let's start. Hey ladies and gents, Rob here. All right, so I got some really cool new books again today. I'll show you what I got. Let's start. Okay, first book we got here is Fantastic Four, issue 570. This is the first appearance of the Council, Reed Richards. You know, with the MCU going cosmic, with time travel and different dimensions, when the Fantastic Four come, and they are coming, there's a chance we could possibly see the Council Richards. It's something I believe where, I have issue 571 here, which is probably the first full appearance of the Council Richards. Anyway, you know, this is how he, I guess, problem solves super difficult problems, kind of like with the Flash and the when they had their multiverse open up and they had a council of Harrison Wells. They're able to get together to solve complex problems. You could possibly see the same thing with Reed Richards. If there's ever a problem too complex that he can't solve, he can talk to one of his counterparts in a different dimension. So I'm buying them like crazy. I can get these for about cover or less generally. If you see this one, it might be a good spec. Once again, spec, there's no guarantee, but this one seems pretty cool. Now this next character here from XMen 239, this is the first appearance of first cover appearance of Mr. Sinister. His first appearance is in X-Men 221, and I believe he had a cameo in an earlier book, but it's his first cover appearance. This is pretty significant. Of course, 221 costs more, but this one is his first cover appearance and second appearance. This guy isn't as important as Magneto, Apocalypse, or any other X-villain. If you're collecting mutants, or collecting, if you're speccing on any kind of X-Men characters, you have to get this guy right here. This guy is it. This book will not be cheap for a long time. If we ever hear in the future, when they pull the X-Men up in the MCU, you hear about villains, they make this character right here, this book will be insane. This book is an excellent spec. Hey, if you ever consider selling a comic collection, you might want to consider Infinity Comics. They'll buy collections large or small, and sometimes individual books. And if you do contact them, tell me your pal Rob sent you. Okay, next book we have here is The New Warriors, #1. And this book is the first solo series of The New Warriors. The first appearance is going to be in Thor 411 and Thor 412. It's their first solo series and their origin. This book doesn't go for a ton of money, or neither does their first appearance, but it is a Marvel team. I can imagine them being used in some way in the future. So, and this book could be had for, you know, $10 or less, I think. So, I think it's a good spec. Marvel's looking for new things to put into their content, and this is a young team. I think they're a good spec, and for $10 or less, I get them all day long. Okay, next comic I have here is Marvel Superheroes Secret War, #6. This is the first cameo of Julia Carpenter, who is the second Spider-Woman. And also, technically, I know it's a technicality, the first black Spider-Man outfit. At least he was the inspiration for Spider-Man's outfit. That being said, we're probably going to see her in the future. You know, we all know there's Jessica Drew, who is the original Spider-Woman, but thinking about her also is, in the future, I think it's in Amazing Spider-Man 637, she becomes the second Madam Web. So, this book could be had for, I believe, about $15 or so. Not too expensive. Her first full appearance is obviously in issue #7. She's in the cover of that one. So, good book to get. I think it's a good spec. We're probably going to see her. Alright, this book has a killer, I'm guessing, Joe Quesada cover. Bought 4 copies. You know, $2 each, $8. I think it's a good book to have. This is the first appearance of Dakin as Wolverine's son as a kid. So, Will we see Dake in the future? Anything from Wolverine I think is worth having, especially his son. We know NYX3 is his daughter, Laura Kinney. So this one I think is probably a decent spec. We will see. Wolverine has many kids. Okay, now I don't have Wolverine Origins 10, which is a great cover. It's gotten really expensive lately. I don't know why, but if you know, let me know in the comments why number 10 got so expensive. I do have number 11 here. And this is the first appearance of Daken, not in disguise. So this book, once again, not very much, but anything from Wolverine's family is worth getting. As a matter of fact, I bought this one too. Wolverine number 13. Now this is the first full cover appearance of Daken. Look at that cover. This is definitely a great buy. As a matter of fact, I think one of the Wolverine issues, one of the new variants has a cover similar to this. So this is his first cover appearance. It's not that expensive. It can be had for I think $10 or less. And I bought, you know, a couple copies here. Once again, any Wolverine kid is worth having because you never know. Especially this one right here. We know there's Laura Kinney. We know there's Wild Thing. We know there's another young Wolverine son. I forget his name from Ultimate X Comics, but. Any of those books are worth getting, especially this one right here. This seems to be the one we've seen, besides Laura Kinney, I seem to be seeing more often. So Wolverine 13 is a really good spec. All right, guys, I got more cool stuff coming in the future. I'll see you soon.